Well, I started the gallery, and it was the first art gallery in Abu Dhabi in 1994. Probably you weren't born yet. So yeah, why I started it because we used to live here, and I was curating exhibitions in different venues in Abu Dhabi, around Abu Dhabi, in hotels and in centers. And then I was really not liking that because art has to be in a professional place. So I ventured into opening the gallery, and it was in Abu Dhabi in Al Nasr Street, I remember. We are a contemporary, what we call contemporary art gallery, which deals with the art that is today. It's been produced today. We don't do like old masters or old art or schools. We just deal with what has been happening today on the art scene. So we are contemporary art gallery, but we deal also with international artists, also contemporary always, but we pay much more attention to the local art scene here and the local artists, the young artists. We nurture them, we talk to them, we exhibit them. I deal with the big names like Hassan Sharif, Muhammad Kazem. Muhammad Kazem, like one of your major artists in the art scene in Abu Dhabi. He is one of the first artists we launched in 1994. We exhibited him in his solo show, in his first solo show. Fatima Al-Mazroui was one of the artists I launched, and she's a Zayed University student. But I saw in her a potential to grow and to evolve into a good artist, and she did. And now I consider her, she's one of our major young artists that we work with. And I believe that the local artists, they have all the substance to become very great artists in the future. I have seen the change that's happening in the young artists that I see, like from one year to another, major change, because they've been really nurtured very, very well. Yeah. And also the fact that we have Art Abu Dhabi and Art Dubai, and it's bringing in lots of activities and so much art, wonderful art. This will also help them. It's bringing art to them directly home. So, in the best way possible, and they have also lots of support, financial support from the government. They buy their art, they send them abroad, they give them lots of possibilities. So this is it. This is the best environment. Why? Because they have to. Because art is very, very important thing for us to learn and to know and to be acquainted with as a subject and because art can influence our thinking, can influence our way of looking at life, way of living. It can influence how we dress, how we think, how we do stuff. Art, I mean, in all aspects of art: music, paintings, sculptures, architecture, all sort of art. They are very necessary for our growth. And it's very important that students, even if they don't want to become artists, they have to know art and they have to know about art. I think no, they do, because I am seeing a lots of difference in their way of getting involved with art and how they're perceiving art right now. And I think once the museums, which Abu Dhabi is doing now, once they open, it will change the whole picture, and people will want to be more involved. And also the attention that the Abu Dhabi government is doing and giving to young artists is amazing. It haven't been seen in the whole world. They are giving so much attention, and there is so much potential for them to grow. Like now, as a gallery, we were asked many times when there is any projects like hotels or public buildings or whatever, They want local artists. They endorse local artists. They only want to give the first opportunity to young artists, I mean local artists. So this has never been the case in other countries. Your country is giving so much attention and so much, they emphasize so much on the nurturing their young artists. And this is fantastic. I mean, what do you want more? Other artists in other countries, they don't even have 10% of this attention. They don't have attention at all, but you do. Look at your universities, look at what they are. They even send them outside. They even send them to big exhibitions and museums. They want to give you so much, so go ahead, become artists. You must. This is the best time. Yes, of course, because the Saadiyat project, it's going to influence not only the UAE people and who lives here. It's going to influence the whole area in the Arab world. It is so important to have this big, huge museums in your country. This is something I believe it's going to change the mentality. It's going to change many, many things. It's going to help so much young artists because they're going to be on very close plan with great masters that you have to take a plane 14, 16 hours to see, and you are going to have them here, right here and then, and this will be very good for you. Yeah, definitely. This is one of the reasons why, but also the fact that we had to leave, there were some plans and the area, and it changed the location where we had our gallery. So the best choice was the Saadiyat Island. So we are also the first art gallery on Saadiyat Island.